I once heard someone say that sorrow is like the rain. It ebbs and flows, eventually it goes, but it won't remain, it won't stay. So then, sorrow is like the hail. When the sky is veiled with an icy gale, will it prevail? No. It will fall, it will fail. What about snow? That lasts for long times though, it refuses to go. It remains on the top of mountains and the snowflakes are too numerous to count, and still it flows to a lake, to a river, to a fountain. So what do all these things have in common? All these things have fallen and they stack and pack heavy on our shoulders, but there's not enough to make you drown unless you let it take you down. And I know they say the grass is greener, but without seeing the rain, you wouldn't see the flowers either. Do you get it? Or how about another? With darkness comes night, the opposite is light, they're brothers. You can't have one without the other. The good with what we just think is the bad. Now this might sound crazy, but what if the bad isn't all that is to be had? And I know for now everything seems like a storm, but eventually you'll overcome this and be transformed. Now these aren't hollow claims, because if you look in the Bible, at the first chapter of James, you see that God uses the rain to train us. The hail to make us as tough as nails, and the snow a chance to grow. So surely in God we should trust that our lives won't rust or fade to dust, that sorrow and misfortune will eventually end, because God is our friend and He intends to defend us. Even if it costs everything, plus some. His Son, Jesus. Do you know that when death was near, He sweat blood in fear? Do you know His friend betrayed Him with lies and deceit? Do you know He had nails hammered into His hands and His feet? Do you know He had a crown made of twisted thorns placed on His head? He was laid in His Father's tomb when He was dead. You see, Jesus understands sorrow and pain. As a perfect, sinless man, He was slain, but He would come back again. You see, when He returned and took His first breath, at that very moment, He defeated the worst sorrow of all, death. So what does that mean for you and me? Well, it means there's an end, we'll be truly free. Because you see, this is all temporary, the pain and rainy weather, because in heaven we will come together and sing praises to the one from whom that freedom from sorrow comes. So maybe sorrow is like the rain. Maybe the hail and snow too. But I know for a fact that Jesus' very blood flowed for me and for you. And there's nothing that this world can do. And now we are no longer alone. Jesus welcomes us into His home. And all you have to do is be the one who follows. The one that invites you in. Jesus, the man of sorrows.